Previously on Through the Bulk.
Maybe we've simply never looked close enough. So imagine opening a photo on your phone, a beautiful shot of your wife, flawless. And if you pinch to zoom, still smooth. But if you keep going, eventually illusion breaks, and you see the pixels. The image was never continuous. Your eyes simply couldn't tell. Loop quantum gravity proposes the same thing, but about reality itself. There may be a smallest possible distance. We call it one Planck length. That's roughly a decimal point followed by 34 zeros before you hit a 1. It's so absurdly tiny that if an atom were enlarged until it was the size of our galaxy, a Planck length would still be microscopic. At that scale, space-time may stop behaving like one continuous sheet and begin behaving much more like a woven fabric, not made of atoms or particles, but made of relationships. Tiny loops connected together into an unimaginably intricate network. And physicists call these structures spin networks. Now, despite the name, nothing is spinning around like tiny cosmic hula hoops. Spin is simply the name of one of the quantum properties. So the astonishing part is this: those loops aren't floating around inside of space. They are space. And if they're right, empty space isn't any more empty than your skin. It has structure, architecture, and geometry. What we call space may simply be the number of microscopic connections separating one region of the network from another. And then suddenly, black holes become a little less impossible. General relativity predicts that at the center of a black hole lives a singularity, infinitely dense point, and physicists have never liked that prediction. Again, infinity usually means you wandered outside of the map, but loop quantum gravity suggests something else. Maybe there isn't an infinitely small point because there isn't an infinitely small anything. Maybe space-time eventually runs out of pieces, and compression simply stops. Some version of this even suggests that the Big Bang wasn't the start of everything. Maybe the universe just collapsed, reached the smallest geometry that nature allows, and then rebounded. So not a birth, but a bounce. And of course, nobody's proven any of this. And yeah, that's the frustrating part. These distances are so unbelievably small that no machine human beings have ever built can look directly at them. So loop quantum gravity could be right, but it could also be wrong. Or it could be one stepping stone on the path to something even stranger. But I can't shake one thought. If physicists are right, then we've treated our entire history like a blank page that reality is written on, when it may have been a part of the story the entire time.